Hi and good day to my respected lecturer Jizam. My name is Rifkaltin Jonat, matrix number D202110997 for Ed, and I'm from semester 3, taking Woodwind technique for this semester. So today I will demonstrate to you about the instrument that I chose, which is piccolo. So I will explain it a little bit about piccolo and how to put your piccolo together, how to preparing to play, how you play the flute, and how you care your flute after you play it. So all of this is important to you apply it in any kind of instrument. So but for this instrument that I chose, I will show you how to show you a little bit about piccolo. So first of all, this is a piccolo. The case of piccolo, it's a little it's not big like a flute. It's more little than flute because piccolo is the highest frequency. When you play the piccolo, it will sound an octave higher than a flute, than a regular flute. And this piccolo, you don't need to transpose it like alto saxophone. If you play alto saxophone, you need to transpose it. If you play a clarinet, you need to transpose it major second. But for flute and piccolo, especially piccolo, you don't need to transpose it, so you just play it without transposing. So I will show you the piccolo. This is the piccolo. It only have two parts, which is this is the body and this is the head joint. It only have two parts. If you play flute, it have three parts. But for piccolo, because it's small, so it only have two parts, which is the body and the head joint. So how you put your piccolo together is, first you need to put the head joint into the body with a gentle twisting motion. For example, like this. Twist it a little bit and like that. Yes. And after that, you need to line up the embouchure hole with the center of the tone holes. So how you do it is, you need to hold the ensemble head and the body joints and gently twist on the foot joint, and then you need to line up the body so the rod is center with the tone holes, the embouchure holes. So imagine you hold a gun, so you just do it like this. You need to center it with the keys, the embouchure hole and the keys. So you need to do it like this, so that the embouchure holes are centered with the keys. And then I will show you how to play your posture. So first, you need to sit up straight on the edge of your chair. So you just imagine a chair, and then you sit up straight on the edge of a chair. So, and then after you sit up and straight on the edge of your chair, after that you must make a C with your left hand, so that they form a shelf at the base of your thumb. Raise the flute on that shelf like this. C. So after that, you need to place your left thumb on the long straight key on the underside of the flute, on the piccolo. So move your left hand to the right and rest the piccolo at the base of the index finger between the knuckle and the first and the body, for example like this. And then you place the tip of your right thumb under the flute between the first and second finger. Then you curving your fingers on both hands. Place your right little finger on the B flat key, for example like this. If you want to play the B flat, you have to press this, and this. And then your elbow should be away from your body. The piccolo should be pointing slightly downward, like this. Okay, and then how you need to play your flute. First, you need to remove the head joint and place your right hand over the open end. Shape your mouth as saying V2. And then you place the head joint on your chin and position it so that the edge of the embouchure hole is at the bottom of the lower lip, like this. The corners of the lower lip should rise against the embouchure plate. And then you cover up 1/4 to 1/3 of the embouchure hole with your lower lip. Take a full breath of air and blow over the hole using the syllable do to play a long steady tone. But if you want to blow it, make sure you use your warm air, not the cold air. You need to use your warm air. You need to use warm air to make a better sound. So assemble the head joint, the body, position your flute the right on your body with the flute point of the piccolo pointing slightly downward. Take a full breath of air and play a long steady tone. So I will show you like this. Do. And then I will show you how to care for your flute after you play. So after you play your piccolo or flute, because flute and piccolo actually the same, but piccolo will play an octave higher than a regular flute. So after you play your flute, after playing, dry the inside of your flute with a soft cloth over a cleaning rod. For example, like this cloth, but this is a big one, so maybe you can just use a little one. And then you can use this, a wet tissue, which I buy it at the market, and I buy which don't have any alcohol ingredients in this tissue, wet tissue. So you just use wet tissue which that do not contain any alcohol ingredient. So yeah, so, and I also want to explain to you the parts of the piccolo. Like I said before, piccolo only have 2 parts. Flute have 3 parts, but because of piccolo is smaller than flute, so it only have 2 parts, which is the body and the head joint. So first we go to the head joint. Head joint have crown. This is the crown. This is the lip palate. This one that are curved like this. This is the lip palate, and this is the embouchure holes, which you blow it with your warm air, not cold air. To make a better sound, you need to use warm air. And then what you need to do is, after that, is the body part. This is the body part for piccolo. So for the body part, we have the rod system, which is this. This is the rod system, and this is the key, which you need to press to make. So I will show you a scale, one scale that I have learned in this class, which is the B flat scale. So I will show you. for piccolo, if you play a high note, you need to make sure your embouchure hole is getting smaller and your air is more, you blow it more fast if you want to play the high note. So that's all from me, and thank you.